Would I be the asshole for telling my mother-in-law to get out of my home? I 28F, got married 3 years ago 30M. Before I got married I owned a house. A decently sized home 4-bed, 2.5 bath and an in-law suite with 1 bed and 1 bath in the backyard. I have no kids of my own, my husband didn't have any kids either. I was kicked out of my home at 16 due to my mother not liking my existence, I suppose. I've had a job since I was 14 and saved vigorously to build my home. I lucked out and ended up with an inheritance as well from my late grandfather, a piece of land approx 10 acres as well as 600K. With my savings and inheritance, I built my dream home. I had it built by the age of 22. Fast forward to when I got married, my husband loved the house. It's whimsical, colorful, happy, bright, and a mixture of cottage core and the Hobbit vibes with a touch of dark academia. I love painting and have added a ton of details everywhere, like a small fox family painted on one of the walls or flowers around entryways. I made it a happy place for myself and my husband loved it. My husband and I moved in together. Combined, we have 4 cats. Now to the issue. My Mill lost her husband about a year ago and we offered her the in-law suite due to her overwhelming debt. She accepted and moved in. All was fine until recently. My husband and I went on a vacation. We hired a pet sitter and were gone for 2 weeks. The pet sitter is a trusted friend of mine. We work at the same office and she's amazing. About 4 days into our vacation, she called me panicking. My Mill hired painters to come into my home and paint the entire house. She had come in the AM, fed and watered the cats, played with them and went to work about an hour later. 8 hours later, when she was off of work, she came back and my living room, front hall, office and kitchen were all painted. My friend found 3 cats locked in the connected garage and cannot find the 4th. The garage has no AC and it's at least 80 F in my state RN. White. My husband is livid, as am I. We're still currently on vacation and haven't brought it up to Mill yet. My husband said we should evict her for this, as it's a huge boundary cross. Like, she shouldn't be in the house. She's supposed to be in the suit and she knows this. It has been discussed. She has made comments calling my home childish and immature but never mentioned painting it. I want to cut my vacation short and deal with this, but I am worried that I might be overreacting. I'm not good with social dynamics or interactions, so I'm struggling to understand whether or not I'm going too far. Reddit, am I overreacting? Or is this as messed up as it feels? Update, husband called his brothers and uncles. They're headed to our home to get her to leave. It's only been an hour since I posted this, so there's not a huge update, but I have contacted an attorney and he said I 100% have legal grounds to sue for B&E, vandalism, and to sue her for the paint costs, emotional damages, and to put a trespass on her. Hubby and I booked a flight for Saturday to head home and will be home by Sunday morning. I'll update then. Second update. Both my and my husband's credit cards are empty. Between both of us, we had 10K in available credit that we had set aside for emergencies. Hubby called Mill and asked her what the heck is going on, and she had the audacity to reply with, "I raised you, so you owed me the money." I'm baffled. Beyond confused. My husband's brothers and uncles have contacted the police. She's refusing to leave the suite and has locked herself inside. The police are saying it's a civil matter, and we would have to serve her with an eviction notice to get her out due to her refusing to leave. One of my brother-in-law's laws found my cat under the garden shed. He's safe, thank goodness. Post was removed due to me using ChatGPT to help with my writing. I fixed it though. Thanks for the help, mods. I'll give the final update in a few days after we get home and get everything settled.